So my name is Brenda Merritt Mata, and I've been in contact with Everett Housing Authority since about 2017, I believe. And I was in touch with them through Second Chance Management. Well, I started out learning about housing through my case manager at Sunrise Services, and she told me about Second Chance Management, and they took me under their wing and gave me a second chance. And I want to thank Maria Davis and Steven Setzer and Barbara Schwend for being there from the beginning. And then as that progressed, they introduced me to a condo that they had available. Steven Setzer decided that he believed in me and felt like I deserved a better opportunity, and introduced me to a voucher program with Everett Housing Authority. And Paula Fish was my first case manager. Thank you, Paula, for all your patience. And they helped me get a voucher program for subsidized housing through Everett Housing Authority through the Second Chance Management. And they worked together as partners to get me and my old roommate housing at a 2-bedroom, 2-bath condo in a beautiful complex. And then Second Chance Management and Everett Housing Authority decided to stop the voucher that was attached to the condo. And for some reason, Everett Housing Authority decided to continue my services and switched me over to Section 8 housing. And I've been forever grateful. And now Melanie Pilkington is my case manager. And I've been at the condo for 4.5 years now. And Steven Setzer just retired. Barbara Schwend and Diana Stonebridge have now turned Second Chance Management into Journey Housing, and I work with them to this day. Well, I'm gonna just say it. Ever since Steve told me, don't tell anybody, but I think you and so would be a great fit for our condo. We only have 2 and 1 just became available, and I really think you guys would be a good fit for it. I believe in you. And I remember from that day on, I thought, man, I'm not going to let him down. One of these days I'm going to tell my story of how this helped me. And you know, I told you that. I reached out on Facebook, anything I can do, you know, and I feel so blessed to be able to share my story, because I've come so far in that housing, you know, and I went from feeling like I might die from post-op complications, and because of having a safe, secure home environment to get care in, I was able to bounce back from that, being nicotine-free and being able to take state training to become a certified peer support specialist. And you know, I've been unemployable since 2007, and I really believe that having a secure home got me to where I was finally employable again. One of the things I've learned about myself, and I've really been able to do a lot of forgiveness work around some of the things I always felt so ashamed and guilty about myself, is that being homeless creates a lot of barriers for people. And sometimes it's not your fault that things happen the way they do. I remember trying to find jobs and I couldn't find a place to shower, you know. I remember trying to eat healthy and all they were giving away is baked goods and bread, you know. And I had all kinds of natural food experience and, you know, education and I've learned that sometimes when people look a certain way, their experiences and stories and truths are something completely different than what they may look like. And I feel like everybody should get a second chance. You know, I really, I loved the name of the Second Chance Management. When I saw that, just reading that name of the company gave me hope. And I thought, no, because I don't have any rental history, and all these barriers. And sure enough, they gave me a chance. And then you guys gave me a chance. And it's just been a journey of blessings ever since, you know. And I honestly feel like the other thing I've learned is that everything in my life led up to this moment. You know, I honestly don't look back on regrets or remorse or anything at all on anything I've ever gone through. And I've also learned that having trauma-informed care that puts the person first is vital to mental health recovery and substance use disorder recovery, and letting someone find their own inner wisdom and help them find their own choices and their own voices is really vital to their self-esteem and their self-worth and self-love. To make sure that everyone knows that each person's interpretation of home is different. You know, when people go through and tear down tents and throw away garbage and stuff, that might be someone's treasure, and that might be their definition of a safe, secure home. And it's heartbreaking to me to know, like, you know, for a long time, my safe sanctuary was the bus stops because they were lit all night long, you know? I mean, so you never know what somebody's safe, secure spot's gonna be. And my definition has definitely expanded over the years. And thanks to Everett Housing Authority, I can afford to live in a beautiful home now. So because of having home stability, I have been able to get and stay nicotine free. I've been able to go through 3 surgeries and have a safe home environment to have caregivers take care of me and deal with post-op complications that almost killed me, and had a very safe environment to heal in. And I have so much peace of mind. Being homeless is extremely traumatic, and to be really honest, it took me almost 4.5 years to get rid of my moving boxes. And so being in my condo has provided me a feeling of safety and security that I haven't felt in a long, long time.